Let us pray for the mercy of God. This is the mountain of mercy. This is where Apostle Joseph Ayo Babalola obtained the mercy of God. So the mountain is called the mountain of mercy. As you are joining us, I want you to begin to pray and to type, Lord, it is time for you to show me mercy. I'm going to show you a spot where Apostle Joseph Ayo Babalola pray and his knee pierced the rock. I'll just show you the spot. But the prayer today is, God, it is time, show me mercy. Lord, 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 it is time, show me mercy. Likarama sakalia dadarama lakari siriara. Lord, it is time, show me mercy. Mali isiri akadia mara ililiara dadaseliama. Lord, it is time, show me mercy. That's your prayer, that's my prayer. Lord, it is time, show me mercy. Mali kasakalia mara didali kasakale mara dadada. Lord, it is time, show me mercy. Ikari siri adadamali siri aradadale ekele maradiasi. Lord, it is time, show me mercy. Rekele dasele madia radada likisi kiri amarama. Lord, it is time, show me mercy. Elima idase ikiri adama siyara dili ikekele de deri la marada dasada. Lord, it is time, show me mercy. Rakadase delekele mari adasiri lide deli kasima. Lord, it is time, show me mercy. Rekede delicia. Rakadasa damala. As you are joining, I need you to type and pray the same prayer. Lord, it is time, show me mercy. Eldadi ikisi iria ma imama iliara dadasa kala. Malisere deli shiriki didi siamara dadadare. Lord, it is time, show me mercy. It is time, Lord, show me mercy. Lord, it is time, show me mercy. Li kara dada seli ema mara dada li le de li sikiri amara mada. Li amara di li shikili kaseke de deri la dada mara madidere. Lord, it is time, show me mercy. Malisika dia dakaria maseriele. I pray for everyone that is connected right now and that will connect later. I pray and I prophesy. It is your season of mercy. There is a big book that is open in heaven right now. And that book is a book of mercy. I want you to begin to type, what do you want to obtain inside this book of mercy? There is favor, there is promotion, there is blessing, there is fruitfulness, there is miracle marriage, Elysia Kadama, there is miracle joy. I pray and I prophesy. It is your season of divine remembrance. Lekadesia malishara dadama lekeseke lera dadada. It is your season of divine remembrance. 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 Whatever the enemy has stopped in your life, the good news the enemy has stopped from happening in your life, I command it to happen. That is the first prophetic prayer. That good news that the enemy has stopped from happening to you, I command it to happen. That door that the enemy has refused to open for you, I command that door to open. Ilama siara di ekekeria dasi. The door of mercy is open for you. As you are joining, I want you to share. The door of mercy, that thing that the enemy say it will not happen, I pray and I prophesy, it will happen unto you. The enemy have vowed that you will not get married. I use the covenant of this mountain to pray for you. I use the covenant of mercy to pray for you. If it is indeed Joseph Ayo Babalola pray on this mountain and he caught the covenant of mercy here, I pray and I prophesy that which the enemy has stopped from happening to you, it will happen to you. That good news that the enemy has stopped you from sharing, go and share that good news right now. I see a big book in the spirit, and it's a book of remembrance. It is your season of remembrance. Define remembrance, define opportunities, doors of opportunities, opportunity that you cannot make up for yourself, doors that you cannot open by yourself. I decree and I declare, the God that opened doors of heaven for the Israelites for 40 years. For 40 years, the doors of heaven were open for the Israelites. I pray and I prophesy, the door of help is open unto you. Ila karasi amadiara dada, rekedele shiri adadamara malema, ededekesi kiria dadama, rilesi ididiliyama kalama sede. The door of marital breakthrough is open for somebody. Rakase diadalama shekeleke disi. You have labor to find husband. You have labor to find who will be your wife. Your season of labor is over. I decree and I declare, your season of labor is over. Mali kasa diara dadalihede. What your beauty cannot give you, mercy is releasing it for you. What your connection has failed to give you, mercy is delivering it into your hand. Malisi kadadala dadarele idesekeli amarama diasa idele sharakadama serile dideliasa kadarala. I'm hearing in my spirit, he said you will still share that good news this year. You will still share that good news this year. I'm praying for whosoever that is connected right now. Mercy will do a new thing in your life. It's your season of new testimony. Ema ikasa ilira idasa diamala shara dadari lekelema. As many people that are wearing the garment of judgment in the spirit realm, malika sadiara dadale ilili sharakadedele. Everyone listening to me that is wearing a garment of shame, that is wearing a garment of shame in the spirit realm, that garment of shame that you are wearing in the spirit realm, I remove that garment by mercy. Maleke deresiama lakadiasa. Every garment of failure that you are wearing in the spirit realm, that is making you to experience failure consistently, that garment is removed by mercy. The garment of shame that has not allowed you to have meaningful testimony, the garment of struggle. You see that you have been struggling. The only testimony you have is that you have struggled without results. Every garment of struggle that the enemy put on you, I remove that garment by mercy. I remove it by mercy. Maleke seria dada maleke desiri liama dada maleke siri lida dili shikaria masemarama diara dede. Every garment of shame that you have been wearing for years, I remove it by the covenant of mercy. The garment of disappointment, the garment of failure, the garment of lack, the garment of shame that the enemy has put on you, I remove that garment by mercy. It's your season to flourish. Malekesi, it's your season to flourish. Idadia selema It's your season to flourish. Ekaliamara dadase. It's your season to flourish. Elekedesia madia dase kirida dilishi. It's your season to flourish. Malesi karia dadasa kaliamara madadarile de delise. I'm hearing in my spirit that testimony will still come this year. That testimony will come this year. That testimony will still come this year. It doesn't matter how difficult it appears. That testimony will still come this year. It doesn't matter how difficult it seems to human calculation. I said that testimony will still come. Now, I would like to bless you from the book of Esther. The Lord bless you, everybody that is joining us and those that we watch later. There is a Bible, a book of the Bible that I would like to bless you with, and it's the book of Esther. Let me try and position this phone so that we can talk and we can pray. Okay, I think it can stand here. Okay, let me bless you from the book of Esther chapter 6. The book of Esther chapter 6. On that night, could not the king sleep, and he commanded to bring the book of record of the Chronicles. Book of record of the Chronicles, and they were read before the king, and it was found written that Mordecai had told of Bigana and Teresh, two of the king's chamberlain, the keepers of the door, who sought to lay hand on the king Ahasuerus. And the king said, what honor and dignity have been done to Mordecai for this? Then said the king's servant that minister unto him, there is nothing done for him. Maybe that's your testimony. Maybe that's your testimony. Your testimony is there is nothing done for you. Mordecai was staying at the gate of his potential helper. Mordecai was staying at the gate of the person God has ordained to help him. He met the person. He was very close to him. He was seeing his destiny helper day in, day out, but he did not obtain any help. It means there was a coverage in the spirit realm. There is certain spiritual power that is stopping Mordecai from receiving help. Maybe that is your testimony. You are surrounded by people that ought to have helped you, but you are not getting the kind of help that will change your life. Mordecai was also surrounded by the man that was destined to help him, but he was not getting that help until one night where God spoke to the king. I pray and I prophesy, the person God has ordained to help you, we hear the voice of God today. That's a prophetic prayer for you. I pray and I prophesy, that man, that woman, that boss, that's your master, that's your uncle, that's your brother, that's your distant relative, that's person living in your street, that person God has ordained to help you. Whatever that is stopping him from helping you, that hindrance is removed today. The person God has ordained, the person God has raised to raise you, I pray he will hear the voice of God today. That person will receive the encounter of God today. He said on that night the king could not sleep because it was time for Mordecai to be helped. It is your time to be helped, and the person God has raised to help you will not be able to sleep again. It's your season to be helped, and the person God has ordained to help you will not be able to sleep. Every foundational battle that is stopping you from sharing your testimony, every foundational battle that always appear at the edge of your breakthrough, from today you will not see that battle again. Every foundational battle. Let me tell you something peculiar about this mountain of mercy in Eriwekiti. It was said that when Babalola got to this mountain, there were spirit beings that were living on the mountain, and these evil spirits are the one tormenting the life of the community. But when Babalola showed up on the mountain, the spirit disappeared. Whatever demon that have been tormenting you in your dream, from today they will disappear. I'm hearing in my spirit, the Lord say I should prophesy. He said from today, mercy will fight for you. The Lord said, I'm hearing in my spirit. He said from today, he said mercy will fight for you. Mercy will fight for you. When you read the book of Psalm 136 from verse 1 to the end, you see how mercy fought for the Israelites, how mercy killed their powerful enemy. I pray for you. I'm hearing in my spirit, from today, mercy will fight for you. Mercy will fight for you. That battle that it seems too powerful for you, I said mercy will fight for you. I said the mercy of God will fight for you. As God opened the book of remembrance for Mordecai, and he was instantaneously helped, the kind of people that you will meet, that you will be helped immediately, go and meet them. The people that will come to your life, and your life will experience a turn around change. Immediately the king sent for Mordecai. He said, call him for me, because it is time to be crowned. So they put a crown on his head. Somebody is listening to me. All you have been praying for is marital breakthrough. As they call for Mordecai and a crown was put on his head, they will call for you. People that matter to your destiny will call for you. People that matter to your rising will call for you. I need you to type, my helper will send for me. My helper will call for me. There are places in the Bible. I'm going to show you that's the prayer we want to pray now. My helper must call for me. If you are watching, thank you for joining us. This is the mountain of mercy. But I need you to share so that people can join. There is a prayer that just came to my mind right now, that just came to my spirit. And that is the prayer I want you to pray. I need you to pray wherever you are. Whether you are in the office, whether you are in your room, whether in your house, say, my helper will call for me. I say, I want you to pray that prayer. And if you cannot pray where you are, you can at least type on your phone. Say, my helper, my destiny helper will call for me. There are places in the Bible where destiny helper called for people and their story changed. And their story changed. It was told of Mordecai. The king Ahasuerus called for him, and immediately his life experienced a total transformation. People that will call you and that your life will experience transformation, they will call for you. I said they will call you. People that will call you, people that will call for you, and your life will experience a total transformation. I said they will call for you. There is another place in the Bible. Joseph was in the prison, and the king of Egypt, Pharaoh, he said, the Bible says Pharaoh sent for him. Pharaoh called for him. I pray and I prophesy, and immediately his life changed. People will call for you. Not just people that matter to your rising, people that matter to your lifting, people that matter to your rising, they will call for you. People that will call you and you will have testimony immediately. I say you will receive that call. It was such a call that Joseph received in the prison. It was such a call that Mordecai received at the gate. He said, King Ahasuerus is calling for you, Mordecai. He said, King Pharaoh is calling for you, Joseph. There is another instance in the Bible where they call for David. The man of God showed up in the house of Jesse. He said, go and call David wherever he is. It was one call that turned his life around. He was coming as a shepherd boy, but that same day he became a king in Israel. That kind of call that will give you testimony today, you will receive it. That kind of call in Malaysia, the Arama la Shakalea Marama Desi, Ilili de Karama la Dada Lele Ididi Siakalema, Maleke Sekile Kadasadadama Lama. That kind of call that will make you owner of property, they will call you for today. Let me share a testimony with you. You know, everything we are saying is because we have seen God done it before. November 8th, I pray from my spirit, and I use the covenant of mercy to pray for you. A call that will give you instantaneous testimony. That call is coming on your phone today. Irala Kadasekele. Somebody will remember your name, and that remembrance will give you testimony in every area of your life. A call that will bring a total transformation. A call that will give you an instantaneous testimony. That call is coming for you today. God can still do it. It was last year, November 8th. I think November 7th. Somebody just called me and said, go and find a piece of land that the Lord has instructed him. They instructed that person to buy a land for me. I was like, buying a land, getting a land, and I went out. And I met a man, and I discussed with him. That same day, he showed me a place. And when we met the owner of the land, he said the land is 5 million plus some other charges and all of that. And I called the person again. I said, the one we saw, the land itself is 5 million and some other charges. And immediately, that same day, the person sent the money. There is a call that you receive that will make you owner of property. I pray for you, the kind of call that will make you owner of property. That call is coming for you today. That is the prayer that is coming from my spirit. It may not make sense to you, but there are certain call that make you owners of land. There are certain call that make you that change your marital status. He said that man called me and the relationship will start. He said that lady called me and the relationship will start. He said that woman called me and the business partnership will start. He said that man called me and admission into university, a foreign university will start. That is a call that bring a change of level. I pray for you. That call that will bring a change of level into your life. That call is coming on your phone. I'm not praying for what will happen tomorrow. I'm praying for what will happen today. But for those that believe, that is a call that brings instantaneous testimony. He said, David sat in his house one day. He said, is there no one that remain in the house of Saul, so that I can show the goodness and the kindness of God toward that person because of Jonathan's sake? And they said, there's remain only one person in the whole house of Saul. He said, go and call him for me. He said, go and call him for me. So they went and called the man. He was alone. It was a single call. And when he got to the palace of David, David said, from today, you are not going to be a slave, you are no longer to be a beggar, but today you will sit in my palace. You will eat what I eat. You will eat on my table. And he called the servants that is working on the land of Saul. He said, from today, Siba, he said, you and your children, 20 children, and your servants, 15 servants, make it 35, plus you, 36. Go and work for a year and bring all the profit to this man. It was a single call that turned him, that make him a big man. That call that will make you a big man. That call that will make you a big woman. That call that will change things around you. That call that will change what you wear. That call that will change the car that you ride. That call that will give you a new testimony. That call that will give you instantaneous testimony. That call is coming today. You will receive that call. You will receive that call. You will receive that call. I want you to type, I will receive a call that will make me testify today. I will receive a call. It's your own today. Let me share with you a testimony. The employment letter to me. The day that I did the interview, and it was multinational company, the day I did the interview was the day we received a call. Do you know what I am hearing in my spirit? The Lord said we should pray. It is not only you that need to receive a call. There is somebody very far away from you that is doing his own business that must hear God for you to be blessed. This is the prayer. Oh Lord, that person you have prepared to help me, let him or her hear your voice. You know, the Israelites Israelites were crying in the wilderness. The Israelites were crying in Egypt. They are saying, God, it is time for you to remember us. And God went straight into the wilderness and had an encounter with Moses. He said, Moses, you have to drop what you are doing. I have an assignment for you. So God called Moses for the sake of the Israelites. God called Moses because it is time to deliver the Israelites. There is somebody that needs to appear in your life for you to be delivered. There is somebody that needs to appear in your life right now for you to get to your promised land. When Moses appeared in Israel, the Israelites went straight to their promised land. I pray for you and I prophesy that man, that woman that will appear on the stage of your life right now, that will take you to your promised land, that person will appear. If you are the one that I'm praying for, I need you to type amen. There is just somebody that needs to appear, just one person, and I've experienced this many times. You will be in need of something and somebody will just call and just make that thing a blessing. That which you need, you will receive a call that will be the answer. That which you have been praying for, all your answers are in the hand of men. Everything you have prayed for that is in the hand of men, I pray for you. They will call you, they will look for you. Men that will take you to your next level will appear in your life. You know, when King Ahasuerus called for Mordecai, something happened in the spirit realm. He said he could not sleep. And because he could not sleep, he said they should bring the book of remembrance. So it means there is a book known as the book of remembrance. Your name is written in the book of remembrance. In that book of remembrance, there is help, there is promotion, there is testimony, there is blessing, there is fruitfulness, there is marriage, there is good job. Everything is in that book. But somebody needs to read before you can be helped. I pray for you. That book of remembrance that contain your blessing, that contain your promotion, that contain your advancement, your destiny helper will read it. They will find your name. I said they will find your name. In that job interview, they will find your name. In that application, they will find your name. In that application, I said they will find your name. In that visa application, you will receive approval. In that thing you are trusting God for, I said your own will find approval. Where other people suffer rejection, you will experience approval. It is time for you to help me, Lord. And that is our concluding prayer. When God help, it is total. When God help, it is total. When God help, it is total. I need you to pray and to type, God, give me total help. Yes, that are help that you said this one is a complete help. This one is a complete help. I pray and I prophesy. You will receive divine help that will take you to your next level. Help for your next level. That's my prayer for you. There are helps that automatically take you to your next level. I pray and I prophesy. The help that will take you to your next level, receive it. The help that will give you your next testimony, receive it in the name of Jesus. I use the covenant of this mountain to pray for you. What can mercy do when there is judgment that you cannot undo by yourself? That's why we pray for mercy. When there is judgment in the spirit realm that you cannot undo yourself, you know that. Let me pray for you. There are some people listening to me. You wake up from your dream, and the next thing that come out from your mouth is, what is this? Say, what kind of dream is this? If you are inclusive, if you are one of those, I need you to stay in the next 5 minutes. You wake up from your dream, and the next thing that come out from your mind, from your mouth is, what is this? What is the meaning of this? Where are all these troubles coming from? Or you wake up from your dream and you said, this dream again. You said, this thing again. You are the one that I want to pray for. You wake up from that dream. Say, what is the meaning of this? This dream again. Say, why? Where is all this trouble coming from? Because there is a power in the spirit realm. There is fighting your destiny. But I pray by the mercy of God every power that have been sanctioned in the spirit realm, every power that be commanded in the spirit realm to torment your destiny, from today escape from their torment, escape from their torture, escape. Every one of you that you have been tormented and tortured and troubled in your dream, and you wake up, you don't understand. You wake up, you are tired. You wake up, you cannot explain. Even sometimes you wake up, you ask God, what type of prayer do you want me to pray again? Victory is coming for you. Mercy will fight for you. I say mercy will fight for you from that troublesome dream, from that power that you cannot engage by yourself, from that power you cannot fight for yourself. Mercy will fight for you. Mercy fought for the Israelites, and mercy killed all the firstborn of Egypt. Mercy will fight for you. That strong enemy will resign over your case. That's a prophetic prayer for somebody. That strong man will die by accident. That strong man that has been assigned your case to will die by accident today. It will not be tomorrow. It will be today. You will hear good news concerning your enemy, and the good news will be that God put them to shame. Somebody, you had a dream and they tied your tummy. They tie your tummy. They tie with rope. They tie your tummy, and you woke up, you have a problem with your tummy. I pray and I prophesy. If this is a prophetic word indeed, receive deliverance. That thing they did for you in your dream, that is manifesting physically in your body in the real world, I neutralize it by the covenant of mercy. Mercy will neutralize all the works of the enemy. He said, for this the Son of God appear to destroy all the works of the devil. Every works of the devil that you have known for years in your body, every work of the devil that you have known in your home for years, every work of the devil that you have known in the life of your children, I command them to disappear. Grace, and new testimony. Some of you, it's been a long time that you share testimony. You are the one that I want to pray for now. You look at your life, the last 6 months you have not shared testimony. Are you saying God is no longer the God of today? They say Jesus Christ the same yesterday, the same today, and the same forever. It means that as he walked one, somebody is saying, please pray for my daughter. Karama liada se liaka de malisha. Imara kalia da dasi likiri da dasi. Imara kale de deri li karama da dasi li diarama la kadia se kele de. They sent for Jesus. They said Jesus should come and pray for a son of a particular man, and Jesus was going. And the man said, please you don't have to come under my roof. He said, send a word. And Jesus stayed and sent a word. I sent a word to that your daughter. Peace be still. Every storm that child is going through right now, peace be still. Every storm that child is going through right now, peace be still. Every child that is going through one turbulent storm that you as a parent you don't understand, you can't even give it a name, you can't explain what is happening to that your daughter. I pray, I send a word of healing, I send a word of hope, I send a word of restoration. That child will be visited by God. I pray. Some people are suffering from wasted effort. Everything you do doesn't produce tangible results. I pray and I prophesy. You know what I'm seeing? The spirit realm. I'm seeing basket, and water is being poured in that basket. It can't contain it. I pray for you and I prophesy. Whatever demon and spirit that is making you to experience wasted effort, you struggle to get results, but instead you fail. Every power that is making you to experience wasted effort, from today, mercy silent them. The next move you are going to make will be a productive one. The next business move that you are going to make will be a profitable one. Your dream will no longer stop your good news. That prayer is for me. My dream will no longer stop my good news. And I need you to type that for those of you that you are watching, and I want us to round up with that. Your dream will no longer stop your good news. There are some people, there is a particular dream they dream each time a blessing is approaching. And once the dream appears, the blessing disappears. Once they see themselves going to a particular place, eating certain things and doing certain things in their dream, it doesn't matter how sure that blessing is, it will disappear. From today, I stand on the covenant of this message. I pray for you. Your dream will no more stop your good news. Your dream will no more stop your testimony. The Lord that Joseph Ayo Babalola served on this mountain will empower you in a way that your dream will not be able to stop you again. No power, no weapon fashioned against you shall prosper. Your dream will no longer stop your goodness. The Lord bless you. The Lord visit you. A book of remembrance will be open for you, and you will have testimony. I just feel my spirit to pray with you while I'm on this mountain. Because you are not here, but you are connected to me, I pray every prayer they have prayed on this mountain in the last 24 hours, the one that has to do with your case, heaven will allocate the answer to you. That is an unusual prayer. Every prayer people have prayed. We have the Easterners, we have people from overseas, people from different corners of the world on this mountain. But this is what I'm saying. Every prayer people have prayed in the last 24 hours on this mountain that has to do with your case, mercy will bring the answer for you. I say mercy will bring the answer for you. I say mercy will bring the answer for you. What you can, the kind of result that you cannot produce by your own efforts, mercy will produce it for you. The kind of answer that you cannot produce with your own struggle, mercy will give it to you. The kind of connection you cannot establish, hear this. Mordecai could not go and challenge King Ahasuerus and tell him, but I have helped this kingdom in the past, it is time for you to reward me. No, he does not have the audacity. He was not in position to go and meet King Ahasuerus. But then the same thing is with you. There are people that ought to have helped you, but you don't have the boldness to even meet them. You are not even in the same social class. You are not in the same class. But the person Mordecai could not talk to, God went to him in the night and spoke to him concerning Mordecai. People you cannot talk to, my God will speak to them on your behalf. People you cannot ask anything from their hand. People you cannot even relate with. People that you are not in the same class, but you need something from their hand. My God will visit them in their night and talk to them about you. The Lord bless you. Every prayer that I've prayed, the answer is coming today. The Lord visit you, the Lord honor you. Thank you for participating. Mami Adebayo, the Lord bless you. Sister Dupe, I've seen people. The Lord bless you. Let me also return to the place of prayer. The Lord bless you. Mercy will speak for you. Every judgment that is be bringing evil pattern in your lineage, that judgment is removed by mercy. Every judgment that has been bringing evil pattern, every judgment that has been bringing evil pattern in your family. He said, this thing that my daddy is doing, he said his father did it, and the son is now doing it. That is a judgment. Every judgment that is bringing repeated pattern, that is bringing evil pattern in your family, mercy will remove that judgment over your life. Your testimony will be the one that will hear even before I leave this mountain in the name of Jesus. Before this sunset, my prayer for you will become an answer. The Lord bless you.